Welcome to your Bee Swarm Simulator Remix guide for your gear progression. Gear progression in this game is very mixed, it's very messy, there's no linear progression guide, so that's why I'm making one today. First, but not last, you want to go grab stuff from the starting shop. This is the easiest stage of the game, as you don't need to be confused because it's all linear. I'm just going to explain it simply. I'm not going to explain the progression you should get it, as you can go however you would like. So, first shop, you want the pickaxe, the honeycomb, and all three of these items. The basic belt bag, the basic mask, and the basic boots. So, once again, you want the pickaxe, which is about 20,000 honey, the honey pack, which is about 48,000, and all of these, which are about 50k in total, and fruits and extra stuff. Now, you're going to head over to the 5B area once you have those items. And by now, you should have 5Bs. If you don't, all these quest givers around the map definitely give you eggs that you can just put in your hive and gain some extra bees. Head over to the spatula shop here, the chef bee shop. Now, to get these things, you need steak. Steak is from a legendary bee called, guess what? The chef bee. Chef bee can be gotten from royal jellies, diamond eggs, whatever. If you want a diamond egg, in the obby next to the first shop at the top, there should be a diamond egg dispenser. It's basically a free early game one. But you're going to want the spatula and the chef belt. That is it. So you should have all of your normal things. So you should have your honey backpack, your basic mask, your basic boots, but you want the chef belt and the spatula. Now, you're going to come over to the 12B area. And once you get there, a little bit, you're going to want to get the backpack that is there and the mask. So what I mean by that is the bucket right here. Ignore all these tools. You're using spatula until the end game, and you want the brave mask. So brave mask and bucket. So by now you should have spatula, brave mask, bucket, backpack, chef bell, and basic boots. Now you're going to come over to the 20B area with the chef bee on top of it, and you're going to want to get the fashionable shoes, honey necklace, and snow portable hive. I'll show you what that is here in a second. So you're going to ignore everything else in the shop, especially the money staff. It is useless. You want the honey necklace, the fashionable shoes, and the snow portable hive. So by now you should have snow portable hive, brave mask, fashionable shoes, honey necklace, chef belt, and spatula. Now, if you're playing during the St. Patrick update or the Lucky update, whatever you want to call it, there should be a Lucky belt in here. That is what you're going to use to the end game. If you're not, chef belt is fine. Now, this is the point where you have everything you can possibly get. Now it's time to pick a hive color. White is the best hive in the game. That is what I am, because I like white hive. I've been in white hive in BSS and any other game. So, if you're going, for example, blue hive, you want the blue trident tool and the blue mask. If you're going red hive, you want the red mask and the scythe. If you're going white hive, you want hasty mask and hasty staff. Now, the last thing that you would like is the wooden backpack, which is from the 35B area. And it's just down here. You get the wooden key from Kodiak Bear, his final quest. So right here, wooden key. You want that from his final quest here. So you'll do his quest until you get that. And then obviously you want your sun amulets, which you can get from Electric Bee. So you do his quest, you get the sun fragments, and you just buy whatever amulets you need. So by now you should have wooden backpack, lucky or chef belt, spatula, brave mask if you haven't gotten anything yet, fashionable shoes, and honey necklace. So you should have all those items if you haven't picked a hive color yet. But basically, you always want hasty shoes. Hasty shoes is what you should get. There's no other shoes in the game that are best, but hasty shoes. So you want hasty shoes. And then whatever hive you're going, you just want that color, like the hive's color mask and tool. So basically, you want the hive's tool, the diamond sun amulet, the wooden backpack, the hasty shoes, the chef or lucky belt, honey necklace, and obviously whatever else you would like. That is the Bee Swarm Simulator Remix guide. And that is your gear progression. Ask questions in the comments, as Sure, it can be confusing, but I can answer them to the best of your ability. Have a nice one. See you next time.